Hi, my name's Clash, and welcome back for another episode, Dance Double, of DumbCraft. And last time, what did we do last time? I completely forgot. We fought stuff, that's right, and we messed around with Mo creatures, pretty much. We were introduced to that mod once again. It's kind of been a staple for almost every series I've ever done that has been solo and with Minecraft. At least survival stuff. I am trying to limit the amount of spawns that happen, because right now there's just way too many horses. Like, look at this. There's like 50 horses over there. And I know that's an exaggeration, but what, the bird? Oh no, you're like a butterfly. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I reduced the frequency or whatever in the mod options, but nothing really changed. They're still spawning in like a ridiculous amount, and there's deer and stuff too. There's all sorts of random crap. I also expanded upon our farm since the last episode, and yeah, this episode, I just wanted to say this as we get going here. But this episode, we're gonna try and get some obsidian to go to the Nether, so I can get some wood, so I can build, like, you know, walls and stuff for this farm. We're also going to need a lot more sand, but I have no idea if we're going to be able to get any sand, like, really close by here. I might have to look for a desert biome, and I might just do all of that off camera. That's for glass, for, like, a sort of greenhouse type deal, but we need to get the Nether portal going, because there's a lot of wood from the Nether that I want to use for, of course, the dumb house, as I've continued to mention, and this greenhouse and any other random buildings that I might make in the future. So with all of that out of the way, we're gonna start heading down into the depths of the mines here in a bit. By the way, this is the barley. Is that what it's called? I forget. Hold on, let's just take it. Yeah, it's barley, and if you put it in your inventory and do this, it'll make flour. And then if you put the flour in a furnace with, you know, coal and all of that, and you smelt it like you would smelt anything else, then you can get bread. So that's kind of cool. And it'll give me more foods. I guess I should also make dog treats with all the materials that I have now. I've got tons of stuff for tons of dog treats. So maybe we can level up Cloud a bit and bring him on our adventures for this episode. I'm going to try and do that. But while I do that, I do want to mention something. And after going through just some of the comments, not too many, for last week's episode, or not last week's episode, but like last week's Friday episode, where I had face cam. Some people were complaining about the face cam, and other people, and like other than that, I didn't really see anybody saying they liked the face cam. Like, there are a few comments saying that they like the face cam, but for the most part, people were like, no face cam. And I guess that's because it's distracting or whatever. Maybe you hate my face. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, I would like an actual, like, clear-cut vote before I do any more episodes with face cam. So if you want the face cam to continue for Friday episodes, so that's like the theme for Friday, face cam Friday, I'll probably move the face cam so it's in a it's further to the corner. The reason I didn't have it in a corner for last week's episode was because it was my normal corner that I put the face cam in, the top right corner, was being used by the mini-map. So what I might do is just cover the mini-map with the face cam in the future, because you don't really need to see the mini-map. It's only there for my help, so I know where the hell I'm at if I end up getting lost. So we'll see about that. Just tell me whether or not you want the face cam to continue, and then I'll figure that out. So after that, I should also set like the rating goal for this week's episode. I'm gonna set it lower than last week's episode. I'm just going to set it at 1,000 likes, because I don't really know where the series is going for, like, how continuous it's going to be, like, I don't want the food bowl, I want the treat. It's difficult to talk about what I need to talk about, and then, okay, hold on, I need to get rid of it, because I hate when the inventory is dimmed. I think that's because of not enough items or whatever. There we go, that's better. It's really annoying when it does that. So I should have plenty of everything here. What I'm missing is the stupid gunpowder. There we go. I knew there was something here. But, yeah, so we're just going to set it at 1,000 likes, I think I said. Because I don't know what you guys are... I don't know how things are going to continue, how the series... I don't know where things are going to sort of balance out. But anyways, I should just do the question mark thing. Oh, there is no question mark thing. Golden. That's just great. Let me just make as many of these treats right off the bat here as I can. I don't want to beat around the bush here. We've got to get stuff done. Because I like getting stuff done. I forget if it was... Yeah, that is how it goes. Alright, cool. So we're just going to make as many treats as we can. And use as many as we can. Actually, I don't know how many training treats you use on dogs before they're just no longer effective. So we're going to see how this goes. You. Level up. Level up again. And another level up. He's leveling up so much. Oh my god. So we just used 5 training treats on Cloud. I think there's after a certain point, it just won't level him up anymore. Let's go ahead and go into his abilities over here. So, oh wow. So only gets 1 ability point with each level. I could have sworn that it was more than that, but whatever. Actually, that wouldn't make sense because then I'd be able to level up everything quite a bit. And it wouldn't even be like any trouble. But let's go ahead and level up Hellhound. So now that's like fully upgraded. What the heck? Why is Wolf Mount highlighted? Maybe that's because it hasn't been implemented. I don't remember it being highlighted before. Whatever. And I've got 1 more point to spend. Can I put it into Quick Healer? No. I'm pretty sure if I only have 1 point, then I can only put it into something that has no points. It's weird the way it works. Hunter Dog. What was the one? Happy Eater. That's the one. I want him to get more use when out of things that I feed him. So, you know, I'll just use all of them on Cloud. And then, you know, as time goes on, of course I'll level up Bruce and the others and we'll get more dogs, but I don't want to spread things too thin and then have us a bunch of dogs that can't get too much done. But now I know I can make just tons of training treats and we'll be fine. So I guess we'll put another into Happy Eater and another into Quick Healer, Poison Fang, and Doggy Dash. Okay, we'll use the last one on him too. Let's make a few more here. I wasn't really sure how many I'd need, but now it's pretty clear that I'm going to want to use as many as I can. We'll just use all of our current supplies. Use all the sugar. Looks like we're only going to be able to make 6 more treats with the current amount of wheat that I have, so no big deal. I'm glad I don't need nearly as many, oh crap, I need more gunpowder, actually. Hold on, I think these switch. There we go. I don't need nearly as much gunpowder or strings or bones, so that's pretty good for these treats here. And there we go. So now Cloud should be a bit more capable of being a badass moving forward. He only has 4 points. What should I put this into? Could go with Poison Fang. Now let's go with Happy Eater. I want him to be able to subsist on food a little bit better. There we go. All right, cool. So now that he is leveled up quite a bit, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just take half of these beefs here. I don't think he'll need more than that, and I think the others will be fine just living on that for now. I could go kill some more cows, so I guess I'll do that. Just get as much food as we can. I've also got the cooked pork chop over here, so that's nice. Got more cotton for string. I'll just put that back in there. And more string, sugar, bones, sword. What the... They're called bone swords. Somebody pointed that out, but they're actually just bones. There is a bone sword in one of the mods that I've installed, but whatever. Put all this in here. This is all supposed to be Doggy Town stuff, but I still haven't organized everything. I'm getting better at organizing stuff, though. You see, I added more chests just to have more room for everything and all, but what are you doing here, Crab? I don't want you here. And I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and find some obsidian. Actually, I'm going to need to find diamond. Well, 1 more diamond for a diamond pickaxe. So we can find 1 more diamond and then find obsidian. Then we'll be good to go. So I have this iron here. I should make an iron pickaxe. That's what I was going to do originally. I need more wood. Let's take this maple here. It's really hard to concentrate. I think I've discussed most of what I wanted to discuss here in the early goings of this episode. However, I would like to cover one more thing. I'm not sure what reward I want to implement for you guys hitting these rating goals just yet. I have a couple of ideas. A lot of you wanted different stuff, so it's hard to come to like one, decision on what I should do. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably just have different rewards. One thing, I don't know, some people probably won't see this as a reward, but it's something that people have asked for a long time. So I'm finally, I'm putting things in motion to get this done, and that is to get shirts for you guys. It's something that people have been asking me to get, shirts for the channel, like channel-themed shirts, like either shirts with like a lion on it, or just random designs and stuff that pertain to the channel. And I'm finally going to do that for you. I'm finally going to go ahead and work on getting shirts. I already have a few designs, actually, that have been made by my wonderful artists. And you guys will be able to get them relatively soon, as soon as I actually set up the shirt page or whatever. And Cloud, I need to set him to aggressive mode, I suppose. There we go. So now he'll attack anything that I attack. And he will follow me. So yeah, I guess that's like the first reward, I suppose. I mean, like I said, some people are not going to care at all for that. But oh my god, I killed a lot of these cows here. Now it's just babies. Alright, you two can make love. And there's no other adult cows here, so we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. I'll kill whatever else I can kill on the way. I know there's more cows out here. But yeah, the main thing... I just messed up my crops. The main thing is to get a building made around the crops, so that way they won't get messed up. But to the abandoned mine. Hopefully we can find some cool stuff in the mine, and adventures will ensue. What the hell? Why? Oh god, what's happening to me? Cloud, that was really not smart. What the hell's going on? Was it... Somebody was attacking me. I don't know who. Maybe it was... I don't know. Whatever. Okay then, Cloud. Good job, jumping off of that cliff. That wasn't very smart, I'll be honest. And this is not where... Poop. This is not where that abandoned mine was. Whatever. I know I made a staircase to get up there somewhere around here. And... Oh, hey! There's the stuff that cow dropped. Right over here, I believe. Right? Yep. Cool. So, yeah, that's, I guess, the first reward. But, yeah, you know... So many people want different stuff, like DumbCraft live streams, and, you know, people wanted a movie episode, etc., etc. It's really hard to come to a decision, because so many people want different things. But I'll try to mix things up. I'll, like, do different rewards for hitting each goal. So, first reward for you guys is I'm finally going to get my ass in gear and get you shirts. Obviously, you don't have to buy the shirts. I've gotten, like, 1 or 2 comments before. Like, this is a very... isolated incident here, but I've gotten 1 or 2 comments before of people saying, "Oh, don't get shirts. If you get shirts, you sell out, and you know you're dumb and nobody likes you if you get shirts. But if you don't get shirts, then you're cool, man. You're cool." Well, you don't have to buy the shirts if you don't want the shirts. Like, it's just for the people that actually, you know, want to get them. If you don't want to get them, that's cool. Like, nobody's gonna hold that against you if you don't want to get the shirts. Like, I really don't care. It's for the people that do want them, because people have been asking for them, and they've been asking for a very long time. And it's something I've set out to do in the past, but I never really, you know, went out of my way to put things in motion to finally get them. And yeah, that's the deal there. You don't want them, you don't get them. It's as simple as that. And if you don't want to watch me just because I'm making shirts available for people who watch me that want shirts that are related to my channel, then that's fine too. I don't care. Oh my god, what are you? No! No! It's really weird. It's another one of those silver skeleton things. I'm assuming they're part of Mo Creatures, because they didn't start showing up until we added that. But whatever. I can deal with them. They're not a problem. The main problems would be the werewolves. And speaking of werewolves, I should have made a golden sword with those golden ingots that I had before. But I don't know. I think I'll live. I've got a diamond sword. That should be good enough for the time being. And so yeah, that's the first reward. And, you know, assuming you guys hit this Friday's goal, which I'm sure you will, then we can set something up next week. Possibly a movie episode. Possibly a stream. I have been wanting to stream more lately. It is kind of a hard thing to do, because streaming is just a pain due to all of, like, the technical stuff, like setting it up, and it's just a headache for me. It's enough of a pain for me to just upload videos because of all the problems with YouTube, but dealing with, like, streaming stuff, like, especially when the stream fails, because what are you crying about, son? I heard him whine. Oh my god. There's a very violent scream there. What are you, mini golem? Do you? Ow. Okay, yes. I was about to say, are you mean? Yes, you are mean. What the hell is he doing? He's breaking blocks. What an asshat. Hey, do you want some of this, Mr. Werewolf? I should get a bed. I should have brought my bed. Because if it's, you know, daytime, then werewolves won't change and all of that. This abandoned mine doesn't appear to go down very much. I'm gonna have to just mine my way down here, and then hopefully we can find some obsidian after a while. Well, diamond. But, you know, obsidian and diamond. I hear lava. It's always good. I can make my own obsidian, but I'd rather not. Unless I find, like, a nice open pool of lava, that's gonna be kind of a pain. And this bucket doesn't even have water in it, so that's kind of meh. If I need to get water, then I'll get it. But hopefully we just find a bunch of obsidian regardless. I hear a spider somewhere. He's freaking out. He's having some troubles. I don't know if it's because he's pissed and he wants to kill me, or maybe he wants to shave his legs. You ever notice how some spiders have really hairy legs? What's up with that? I just don't... Does not compute. Why would you... You're a bug. You shouldn't have hair. But yeah, I realize they actually use that hair to, like, climb and shed. Oh! No! Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. Don't even worry about it. Is there a rat trying to kill me? I can't even... Ow! No! No! Okay, we're fine. Cloud, can you go do something? You know, instead of sitting around here like an idiot? He doesn't know how to swim. That would be the fatal flaw in Cloud's genetics. He can beat ass. He can light things on fire, sure, but God forbid you ask him to swim. Ooh, thanks for the string here. You know, I might be able to just make a bed if I get enough string. And then it won't be a problem. Yeah, there's a bunch of cobwebs over here, too. Can you stop hacking, man? Hey, no, you got in the way. That one's your fault, Cloud. I don't even care what you say. Yeah, I'll just make a bed out of, oh, God. Oh, no, okay, yes, Cloud, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I not, oh, no, don't die. Don't die, Clash. Whatever you do, just don't die. I can do this. I need my health back, come on. Come on, game. Cloud, this is all up to you, man. It's all... the ball's in your park, as it were. You have to defend me here. Maybe I should just have him attack whatever comes near me. My chances might be a little bit better. Okay, break this thing. Very good. This is a lot of cobwebs, holy crap. I hit the mother lode. And I still... Oh, no, never mind. I thought I had enough diamond left for, or not diamond, but iron left for another sword in case this one breaks, which it probably will within the relatively near future with how much I'm using it, but whatever. Okay, I wonder if there's enough string yet. It should be. Yeah, that's more than enough. Alright, cool. Gonna make a workbench, because I'm an idiot, and I forgot one as usual. Where did this stone come from? The hell? I don't want you. Probably got it out of a chest or something. Okay. Now let's go ahead and make this bed. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Put that string away. Should probably start putting stuff away in this backpack. I've also got some spare armor in here, so that's useful. Iron hoe, wooden pickaxe, random crap. People were also saying I can feed rotten flesh to the dogs. I think you can feed them to wolves, but not dogs, because the doggies are a completely different mob from the regular vanilla wolf. So just thought I'd throw that out there for people who keep telling me to feed rotten flesh to my dogs. And even so, I wouldn't want to feed my dogs zombie flesh. That's mean. What kind of dog owners are you that you would feed dead human flesh to your dog? What? That's sick. I'm just throwing that out there. What was I gonna do? I was gonna make a bed. Okay. No, I put the wool away. Damn you, Clash. Damn you and your terrible attention span. Alright, here we go. Now I've got a bed. I've got 2 beds. We've got one for travel, and we've got one to keep in the house. Go ahead and organize that, and I do believe we're good to go. What am I doing? I've got an axe. I'm smart, okay? No, I didn't want that. No, get out of here. I'm leaving that stone behind. So if there's some diamond in here, and the universe wants to point me in the right direction to said diamond, I'd be very appreciative. I would be as giddy as a schoolgirl. Holy spawner. I can make a mob grinder out of this, huh? Well, I can try. I don't know if it'll work, but... Holy sword! It's actually not that good. It only does 4 damage. I think the diamond sword I have does way more. And we've got a name tag. I think that's for horses. I could be wrong. And a music disc. And then, okay. Diamond armor for a horse! Oh my god! Okay. Next objective, tame a horse. Holy crap. That is awesome. That's the best horse armor, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's something else that they added that I'm not aware of. Let's start putting stuff away in here then. No, spider! No one gave you permission to spawn in here. And people were also saying... See, I always get conflicting comments. Like, oh, if you put torches on a spawner, stuff won't spawn. But I thought they made an update changing that. But maybe they changed it again, so it was back to the way it was. See, I can never keep up with this crap. It's way too much intricacies for me to be able to pay attention to all the dumb stuff that they change, like week to week or whatever. Update to update, even month to month, or year to year. Like, why would you change something and then change it back? Unless that wasn't what they intended, like they did that on accident. But even if that's the case, that's stupid. Like, how do you mess up the game? How do you mess up a game function that everybody's used to on accident? Like, how does that go? Like, I'm not a coder or anything, so I wouldn't know, but... Whatever. All ranting aside. Yeah, so getting shirts, I covered that. Rating stuff, rewards. Covered that. What else do I want to cover? Oh, yeah. This Friday's kick-ass comment. Because, you know, that's what Friday is all about. We feature an awesome comment that one of you left. What the dump is going on here? I think there's a werewolf somewhere. Yep, definitely sounds like it. Well, so we don't have to deal with him, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Fuck you, werewolf. Change, please. Change back into... Oh, he's changing, I think. I can't really tell. Where is he? He's somewhere around here. Hold on, I need to eat. I must consume foods. And I need torches. Let's make those torches here. And there we go. Boom. Look at me. Look at me go. I'm getting so much good loot here. And... Man, those diamond pants are almost broken. So you put the torches down there. And I need to eat. So where is my bacon? There we go. Okay. Okay. Diamond, where are you? I love you. So you should get over here. Hey, there's the werewolf. Hi. Oh, you must have been a white werewolf, huh? I'm just assuming because he had white hair. But I don't know. Creeper! I need your gunpowder, if you have any. Oh, hey, there's gold down here. Sweet. And no rat. I despise rats. Because they're just flat out annoying. Can I block this water? That's right, you can't place a bed in water. No! 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 Okay. We're good. Just need to put that bed up there and then take this cobble and get the hell out of here, water. God. Whoever does maintenance on these caves really needs to get on the case here, because this is terrible. This is terrible maintenance they're doing. Well, Cloud seems to be more useful. He's not getting his ass kicked. In fact, he seems to be kicking ass for the most part. And he's not running out of hunger every 2 seconds, so that's nice. And there's nothing here. I think I've already been to parts of this cave, by the way. That's why there may have already been torches. It was because I wanted to find a little bit of... Oh, Jesus. Didn't see you there, creeper. I'm sorry. Did not mean to intrude, but...
You're hurting me.
That time I did. You're hurting me! Stop it! No, I will not stop it. I will never stop it. Never, ever. Hey! I forget. Can I even walk on tracks? I don't want to chance it because, you know, I'll lose everything if I jump in there. Oh, by the way, something I should mention is that now that Cloud's Hellhound ability is all the way upgraded to level 5, he won't take lava damage, I'm pretty sure. I think I want to test it. Let's test it. Cloud, come on. I need to test something. Come on. Over here, please. If I had the command emblem, which I might actually I might have it after all. It's in one of my backpacks, if I remember correctly. Come on, Cloud, over here. Oh, come on, where are you going, man? Why don't you just follow? Oh, look at him go. No, wrong way. Cloud. Ah, screw it. Maybe we'll get to test out that ability within the near future, but I'm too lazy to test it out now. What was I saying? Kick-ass comment time. Yeah, because every Friday is a kick-ass comment Friday. Holy ravine. Good God. There better be some diamonds in here somewhere. Hell yeah. But this comes from Rachel B, and I'm going to get here to safety really quick while I read it, but Rachel B said, in Clash, you are a better YouTuber than you give yourself credit for. Own it and show us your appreciation by doing so. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, and I want to see you succeed. The first video of yours I ever watched was one of the 1-minute mods. Then I watched most of the other series you have. Please keep up your great work and continue with the best season of DumbCraft yet. Thank you, Rachel. I really love seeing comments like that, because it brightens my day. It really does. It makes me a happy Clash. But you know, you want to know what else makes me happy Clash? Oh my God, what the hell is going on here? We got some infighting over here. Yeah, they're just killing. What the? Oh, it's the golem. The golem's killing them. All right. Holy random silver skeleton. Okay, buddy. Swan dive. Let me go. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Help me, Cloud. Help me. Oh no, there's lava right there. Oh God. Oh, see, look at that. We managed to test out that theory after all. Did he drop water? What the fuck? Okay. Oh God. What the hell is this? What are you? Random block? I don't understand. But yeah, he doesn't care about lava. Look at that. Cloud is such a beast. Yeah, I guess this mob dropped water blocks. I don't really understand how that works. But let's just go ahead. Diamond! Oh, yeah. Look at the progress in this episode. Everything is just coming together. I love it when a plan succeeds. Now we're going to get this diamond. We're going to make a diamond pickaxe. And this is a good amount of diamond here, too. Sweet. I love DumbCraft. This particular run of DumbCraft, because everything is just falling into place for the most part. You know, there have been some rough edges here and there, but I like how everything's going. I need to make some bigger backpacks. I truly, most certainly do. And I need to organize things. You know, I keep saying that. I think I'm going to try really difficult. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Clash. Try really difficult. I want to try really hard to organize everything over the weekend. So that way when we come back on Monday, all of my inventories will all be set and in their rightful places. I've just always been bad at that. So, sorry. Not much I can do other than just try better next time. I don't know. And, but yeah, definitely next time, because, you know, Monday, like I said. Cloud, you're going to have to figure out how to get out of there, buddy, because I'm not helping you. Actually, you know, I'll help you. You helped me right there. I'm pretty... What the... Okay. Yeah, there you go. Now you can get out. And actually, I can use all of this lava underneath here to make some obsidian. So, Cloud, if you could get out of there, like, right now, that'd be pretty smart of you, because I don't know if you'll glitch out and explode and the universe will detonate if he's in there and I turned it into obsidian. Will you follow me? Oh, my God. He's taking a bath in the lava. Cloud! I didn't give you permission to take a bath in the lava, man. He's not following me. Follow me. Oh, my God. You are a genuine jackass. I hope you know that. I'm just gonna, like, run as far away as I can, and then... Assuming he does what he's supposed to do, like a good dog. Hey, random werewolf. Then he'll tell... Yeah, look at you. Good doggy. Good doggy. Stupid doggy, but good doggy. Taking a bath in lava. What kind of idiot? Oh, shoot. It's dark. It's dark. And now we can mine this. Make that nether portal, and then on Monday, we'll go to the nether, and we'll get that wood that I've been trying for so long to get. God damn it. This is really, really upsetting. Oh, oh! Don't fall in the lava, Clash. Whatever you do, don't fall in the lava. Alright, let's try this again. This has to work at some point, you know. This has to... Things have to... Oh, Cloud. Don't scare me like that. Coming out of nowhere. Things have to work out. This is DumbCraft. I just said, you know, things are working out. Just wish it didn't take 5 years to mine obsidian. Oh, yeah, look at me go. Alright, we're good. I guess I can't see the bottom there or something. I can't place blocks on the bottom. That must be a pretty deep lava pool then. It's kind of bad, but whatever. So I think I need... How many do I need? I need 10. I do believe I need 10 pieces of obsidian in order to make a nether portal. And then... I don't know where to put it, though. Maybe I should put it underground. Because I remember putting some portal underground. Maybe it was a nether portal in the first DumbCraft. I put that... Or maybe that was the Divine RPG portal. Because I made a bat cave and stuff. Also... Which mod should I add next week? Because this week we added Mo Creatures. We got that added. And I sort of made it... Oh, Jesus. No. No, stay right there. Stay right there, lava. Oh, this is annoying. Go away. Go away. There we go. That's better. I made a point to... God, I like burped and talked at the same time, so it messed me up. Messed me up good, damn it. I wanted to make it a point to add a new mod every week. But yeah, we added Mo Creatures this week. Next week, I don't know. There's still so many mods that I want to dive into that are already in DumbCraft. Because I wasn't sure... Like, some of them weren't even necessary to add right away. I probably should have waited, but... I don't know, I got overzealous and all of that. I feel like there's one thing I'm missing. Other than all the things I've talked about so far. Well, as far as going and asking or answering all of your questions that you asked me for Friday episodes, I'm actually going to answer your questions in a different DumbCraft-related sort of special thing. It will be a regular thing. It's not going to be something I do, like, once every 6 months. I'll answer your questions as much as I can, but I don't want to do it in a DumbCraft episode because it's already difficult enough to just do what I want to get done and, you know... make a lot of progress and not waste time. It's already difficult enough to do that with my attention span and my incapability of multitasking. So I figured there are better ways to go about answering your questions, and now we have 10 obsidian, so we can make our way to the top. But yeah, I didn't want to like ruin the quality of like the actual episode of Minecrafting and DumbCraft and all of that by just answering questions and getting distracted and not getting anything done. Even though we were able to get a good amount done last Friday's episode. Why is there a pickaxe in here? Oh, it's probably like those werewolves dropping random tools or something. Or maybe I dropped them by accident. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back to the surface. We're going to make the nether portal, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we made it back home, and I'm very glad that I decided to bring Cloud along with me. And you know what? If you're just going to stand outside the door and not want to come inside, you can suck my ass because I'm not putting up with it. Go inside. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, wipe your ass on the floor. I don't care. There's no toilet paper here. And now we can make the nether portal and then call it a day. Very productive episode, I feel. We were able to level Cloud up by quite a bit and all of that jazz. I'm not really sure where to put this thing, by the way. I don't really feel like making a dedicated structure for it. I'll probably make one at some point, but right now I just want to make it to sort of mark our success for this episode. So let's go ahead and put it right over here. I also conveniently... Okay, I thought I conveniently got some flint while mining my way up to the surface, but apparently I didn't pick it up because I'm an idiot. And that was dumb. No, we need to... There's only 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and then 3 on each side. And then that'll make our nether portal. Hi, horse. I will tame one of you. What horse should I tame? I don't know. Like, do you guys have a preference? I was just going to tame, like, whatever random one I liked best. Oh, look at that one over there. The super brown one to the left. He was rearing and shit. What a beast. We'll see, though. Yeah, I want to tame a horse next week. Because we got that diamond horse armor, and that's really, really cool. I'm glad that I happened upon that. Like, that wasn't something... That was not an immediate objective for me. God, I did it again. But I eventually wanted to get one, you know, because that's like a new super important part of Minecraft for 1.6.2, and just the fact that I got diamond horse armor conveniently enough is reason enough for me to go ahead and tame one, and then give him that beast mode armor. Sadly, I don't think you can make horse armor. If you could, that'd be cool, but I don't even know. Do I have flint? If I have flint somewhere, I'll be very happy. Let's go ahead and check everything here. Get that diamond horse armor in there, and I do not have any flint. Hopefully, I have some back at the house, or I can just make some. If I've got some gravel, I'll just put the gravel down and keep digging it up until I get some flint. And then we can make flint and steel, and then make the portal, and very good, very good. Just all around good. Now, nothing in there. God, if I don't have any flint anywhere, like at all, or gravel, wow, I don't think I do. That is terrible. Oh my god, no. Well, I'm gonna go get some flint, and we'll be right back. Haha, I got flint! Amazing, that didn't take very long. Get out of here, gravel, nobody needs you. So, flint, and steel, and flint and steel. Boom. Let's get out of here. And voila, we now have a nether portal. So, I'm going to try and prepare as best I can. I might go mining for more diamond to make a full new set of diamond armor, because there are a lot of scary mobs that spawn in the nether now, especially because I have more creatures, I believe. So, just in case, I want to make sure I'm extra prepared, and we'll do that next episode. Maybe even tame a horse if I'm able to get all of the wood that I want to get out of the nether. And it should be fun. So with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. Remember, I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!